Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome here if you're new. So today I'll be reviewing Rare Beauty's Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 20. I've used it a few times now, so I have some pretty good thoughts about it. So my review will be split into two parts. The first part will be the demo application, and then I'll do a full day wear test with a couple of check-ins throughout the day so that you can see how the product wears. If you've been curious about this new launch from Rare Beauty, then keep on watching. So this review is actually dedicated to the Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. If a one brand review is something that you'd like to see, then definitely let me know in the comments because I would love to film one for you. Right, so before we get into the demo portion of the review, I just want to talk about the product, give a little backstory. So it is Rare Beauty's Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 20. It is $29. It's sold at Sephora and also rarebeauty.com. So it comes in 24 flexible shades. I'm shade 32N, and they have a great color matching system where if you already know your shade in their concealer or their foundation, you can easily find which shade you'll be in their tinted moisturizer. So I am 27N for neutral in their concealer. I haven't tried their liquid foundation, but I have used their concealers before, so I was able to color match myself, and 32N was my best color match. It also says that it is a weightless tinted moisturizer that instantly blurs and hydrates skin with light to medium coverage and a natural finish. It is vegan, it is cruelty free, and it's also paraben free. And the second ingredient I noticed is dimethicone, and dimethicone is a silicone, so that's kind of where you'll get the blurring effect. And typically I'm not a big silicone fan in like my base products, but this actually has a really lovely finish to it on your skin, so I don't have any issues with that. Let's just get right into applying it. I already have my base makeup applied. I did apply an extra SPF since the tinted moisturizer only has an SPF of 20, which is not typically enough, so I just like to double up. Alright, so here it is in the packaging. Like I said, there is a mix of chemical and physical SPFs, so those ingredients are homosalate, titanium dioxide, and zinc oxide. I like that it has the expiration date printed nicely on the bottle. That way you don't have to wonder when it's going to go bad. So first things first, let's shake up the product. I have been testing this for a while, and I found out the best way to apply this for me with someone with combination skin is with a damp beauty sponge, because I've tried it with my fingers. It's not as fluid as you might think to apply it with your fingers, so I didn't like that. And I also tried it with a brush, and I just wasn't feeling that application technique either. So wet beauty sponge is the way to go for me. So I'm just going to apply this. I guess I'll apply it directly to my skin. Damp beauty sponge. Alright, so this side of my face has one thin layer of the tinted moisturizer, and this side doesn't. I think it's a very light coverage. I think you could build it up a little bit more, but for every day, I think this is a great look. It kind of just evens everything out and all that stuff. So I'll finish up this side. I think I have it all blended in. It looks really nice. It looks very radiant, but it doesn't turn greasy. I will set one side with some setting powder, and then one side I won't use any setting powder, and I'll just go with my normal setting spray after I apply the rest of my makeup. And that way you can kind of see the difference. So I will do a couple of check-ins throughout the day so you can see the effect of the setting powder versus no setting powder. And right now it's 10:30, so I'll do at least 2 check-ins. I really like this kind of coverage. It's definitely something that I prefer as someone who likes a more light coverage, but you could build it up just a little bit more, I think. But I don't like to wear too heavy of base makeup throughout the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the left side of my face, and this is the Beauty Bakery bite-sized pinch of flour setting powder. I'm not sure if you can tell. I can tell when I look at it, but this side's definitely more matted down after using the setting powder, and then this side of my face is still quite radiant. I will be back once I get the rest of my makeup done. Now that the rest of my makeup is done, I will do a couple of check-ins throughout the day. I'll also insert a clip of this finished look in direct sunlight. That way you can see a difference between studio and partial sunlight and then full sunlight. I think the tinted moisturizer looks lovely in natural light, and I can definitely see that it has blurred my skin a bit, but it still looks like my skin, which is great. Alright, I will come back in with some check-ins throughout the day. Bye! I really didn't have any issues when I was wearing it the other day, and I didn't set it at all. I wish it was a little bit more fluid, so it's definitely more like a foundation consistency in my opinion versus like a moisturizer consistency. Hi everyone, this is my 6-hour check-in. It's a little after 4. It's actually almost 5, but I've had this on for like 6 hours now. So this side I did apply some setting powder, but I'm not sure if it really made a difference. I feel like both sides are still pretty glowy. I did eat some food, so like a little bit might have worn off around my mouth, but I feel like it looks good. I'll check in one more time and then do my sign off. Alright, this is my last check-in. So I've had this on for almost 12 hours. I'm about to wash it off, but I just want to come on here and let you see. I think it wore really well throughout the day. It doesn't feel like too greasy or anything. Obviously it did break down some more since I was eating, but I feel like that's very normal for a product, and typically I don't keep my makeup on for 12 plus hours or anything like that, so I really like how it looks. So for $29, I think it's a great product, especially if you're already a fan of the brand. I think you can find cheaper tinted moisturizers that give you the same effect if you don't want to spend that. If you're someone who's really into like vegan and cruelty-free lines, I think Rare Beauty is a beautiful choice. I really love the brand. I love Selena Gomez, and I think this is a great product. So I am combination skin. I'm trying to think if this would be good if you have oily skin. I think you could get away with it if you primed and also set your face. I don't think you would have too much like an oil issue over like during the day. And then if you have dry skin, I think this would be okay as well. Overall, I'm very pleased with it. It doesn't rub off when you like touch your face, which is awesome. And I don't know, I think my makeup actually still looks pretty good considering how long I've had it on for. So thank you so much for watching my review of Rare Beauty's Tinted Moisturizer, and I will see everyone in my next video. Bye!